Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the last of the Camp NaNoWRIMO vlogs for this month. Wow. They will of course continue starting around June as I start prepping for July's camp. But we have come to a close this April. Now today is Friday the 26th and in a few short moments, well, in like 40 minutes, but we're gonna jump on the call. I'm gonna be participating in one of our cabin's live streams over on Phoebe's channel. I'm very excited because, true confession, I have not gotten any words in my Camp NaNoWRIMO story since that 12-hour write-a-thon. I feel like I'm both experiencing like this Camp NaNoWRIMO hangover, of course, because I passed the finish line, but also the 12-hour write-a-thon. Any write-a-thon hangover, so it's like both of them combined into one. Combined. And it's just, it has taken its toll. I do feel like if I went to the Camp NaNoWRIMO website, I could see that obviously since I surpassed the point I was supposed to be at, that clearly I've done more work, even though I've skipped the last however many days. But also it's like, was it worth it? I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of my Panic at the Disco Spotify. So to catch both you and me up on what, ooh, it's over here, just kidding. I'm gonna pull that. New project. All right, so to catch you guys and me back up on where I left off at Project Death. Where was I at? I don't remember. Basically, we've just killed off the shopkeeper, the main character. The main character has killed the shopkeeper. The main character also killed the guy from the house who was not very nice and was also gonna kill the shopkeeper. Anyway, she killed two people. And now we have the armorer who has witnessed everything, which even though he believed her before that she could kill without repercussion, it's much different for him to actually see it. So I think I'm gonna have some fun playing around with the next like 24 hours in the story's timeline with him kind of like checking over at her occasionally just to see that she is not, you know, that death has not taken her. So that's gonna be fun. Although I think I also have a surprise for my main character that I just like, I can't wait for. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I guess I can wait for it since I haven't written anything in the past 4 or 5 days. Called out. All right, we are now 33 minutes away from the live write-in. I have my food and I'm finishing up. I don't know if you can see it. So this is my favorite bubble tea place. This is where I took Becca and Stefan when they came to visit. This time I got Vietnamese iced coffee. It's almost gone. You know, I was trying to gather stats for this video and as I'm looking at it, look at this. By the time this video goes up, the final Camp NaNoWRIMO video, April camp. Okay, I will have written, oh my gosh, I cannot talk y'all. I will have created 9 videos for Camp NaNoWRIMO. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna have to count up how many minutes that is. The shortest of those videos was 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and that was my NaNoWRIMO survival kit. The longest, it's not gonna be this one, was week 2 at a whopping 43 minutes and 9 seconds. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It is now 5:31 and I'm just kind of waiting here, seeing when we're gonna talk with people. I'm so excited. I need this so badly. My story. My poor story. I've been neglecting you. I'm so sorry.
Hi. Hello.
All right. We are at the first sprint of the write-in. I've gotten, I don't know that you can read that. I wonder why I've gotten 89 words. This is the longest I've ever taken to write 89 words, I feel like. So for all the complaining I did, so for pointing out that I only got like 90 words last time, I actually ended that 10-minute word sprint at just under 200 words. And I'm like, now I'm on a roll again, I feel like. So we are actually on a 15-minute word sprint. So I'm excited to see how that goes now. But I should probably get back to it because this is not sprinting.
Yay! That was excellent timing because I just tried to start a new scene and realised I had no idea where it was going to go.
You can get some sleep because it's like 2 a.m.
It is past 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh! Yay! It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to actually update the Camp NaNoWRIMO website. I think as you can see, I have not done that in so long. So if I got 911 words and then 26603, that is 27,514. Let's update this sucker. Yay! It grew ever so slightly. But now it is 8:08 and I think I'm gonna be done for the day. And then we'll make one last, We'll make one last mad dash tomorrow because that'll be the last time I get Camp NaNoWriMo words. Oh my gosh. So. It is now 8:49 and I got a whopping 84 words during that match. But I did see that Laura has a write-in at like 11 today, and then Jessica and I will be chatting around 3 p.m. my time. So I feel like I have time today to get these words in, but I also have to do things like pack for Disney and finish up filming videos so that I can have some play while I'm gone, and so we're gonna see how much I get done today. Fingers crossed. Wow, so instead of actually working on this at all, I have moved over to trying to fix those timeline errors in Project Purple. Also food. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm anticipating writing at the write-in, but I'm like, do I need to do this right now? So instead my mind's on Project Purple. So pretty. I have to add some cards. All right, shut up. I have to add some cards. And then I pulled up Laura writes. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I need this. First 5-minute sprint. Let's do this. So this was in the first sprint. I got 72 in total. But okay, we're in the middle of sprint 2 right now, so I'm not really like, this might not be the best use of time, but I'm gonna update you because I figured out where I was going with something. Once again, pantsing this project, I've like made some missteps on how I was gonna get somewhere, and I'm adding in another death now in order to get to where I want to go. Like the timing didn't feel right on this thing. So anyways, so I'm adding in another death, and I think this one's really gonna help me bridge the gap toward the end of the book. Having said all of that, I was concerned that I wasn't halfway yet, and I still know a whole lot of things that need to happen, but in terms of the big deaths that my character is planning on, that I know the character's gonna do, we're nearing the end of the deaths. I still think there's gonna be a lot of stuff in between, but maybe I guess that's the thing. I don't know. What do I know about any of this story? I feel like I don't know. Man, this is why pantsing is so hard. Oh, and I don't know if I celebrated before, but look at that, 42,000 in this project. That's awesome.
Or stop writing.
How dare you?
We're done, we finished. 151 that time. All right, it is now a little after 9. My Spurs have started their Game 7 playoff game. I hope we win. But also I have to be up at like 4:30 tomorrow to get to the airport, and I still don't have all 888 words for the day. So we're gonna attempt to get them for the last words of Camp NaNoWriMo and also the game. Let's go.
Talking with Rick. How many times has he done it to us?
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. So I got 917 words for the day. Finally. Those 917 words felt like they were pulling teeth, but once I worked through the problem, I was trying to figure out some of the armors, some of his motivation on things, and it was like I was just struggling through scenes where I couldn't quite get it. And I was just like, I felt like I was grasping and nothing was happening, you know? But I got it. I got it. So anyways, when I go back to revise this and edit it later, I might be like, you should have put that in sooner, but I couldn't figure it out sooner. So anyways, it's time to update the Camp NaNoWriMo website for one final time. All right, 917 plus 27,514 is 28,431. Update. Hooray. I mean, already a winner, but still hooray. Look at that. I think you can see my bag is packed in the distance, so I figure now's as good a time as any, now that I'm finally done. I've written my last words for camp, to finish up talking about stats. Look at this, y'all. Okay, I know that it's a little bit lower, but look at that, 81.7%. I honestly don't think I've ever been in a cabin that has done this well before. I've never done this well before. I don't think my cabin's ever done this well before. What what is this magic? And how can I bottle it up and make sure it happens every other time again? Now, I do want to give a shout out to my cabin buddies. Because there were few of us, but we were mighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cabin buddies. And honestly, I had so much fun with them. We were able to participate in 3 live write-ins together and 1 crazy, insane 12-hour write-a-thon. I'm gonna go back to my stats page because I actually want to look at my stats this time. One more time. So obviously, my best day was right here because that was that 12-hour write-a-thon, right? But actually, I think you can see early in the first week, I had a 0-word day, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in total were 0-word days where I didn't write anything. And of course, technically, if you want to count the 28th, 29th, and 30th, I'm not going to be writing anything those days either. So 8 days? 8 days of no writing? For camp? But having said that, 28,000 words in my Camp NaNoWRIMO story. Actually, 28,000 words that I got this camp. I now have over 42,000 words in that story. Can you guys believe that? Like, Project Death, it's coming together. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for spending April with me and chatting about writing and Camp NaNoWRIMO and craziness that we would not repeat but will totally repeat, i.e. that write-a-thon though. I'm very excited to continue working on Project Death, and I hope everyone has had such a lovely Camp NaNoWRIMO experience, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye. Time to go to Disney World. Yay! What is this hair doing? We were able to participate in so I got 911 words in total. That's not gonna work. Fix this. Thank you guys so much for coming and